Pree Dis fam, wagwan. It's your boy Naldo Addi and it's your boy Edie. And this week we're coming to you from Meadowbrook Mews in St. Andrew, Jamaica. But you don't know, it's the Carnival season 2026. And before going further, Edie, is this your first time participating in a Carnival season?
Yes, it is, Naldo. And honestly, I'm looking forward to the road march and all the, events and the people that are going to turn out. So hopefully it goes well.
For sure. The revelers them did look very good this year. And I'm gonna see that later down in the show. But for right now, we're gonna kick it off. And as I say, we're there in Meadowbrook Mews. The sun will come out right now, so we're gonna shift locations in. Start the show now. We're gone.
Pree Dis is brought to you by the following partners: Magnum Tonic Wine, Champion of Dancehall, Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari Red Passion, New Pack, More Than Just Values, True Pet Food, Cal's, where quality meets affordability, Sunshine Snacks, Burger King, You Rule, Little Caesars, it's not crazy, it's Little Caesars Pizza, and by Popeyes, Big Flavor, Real Value.
Carnival Sunday took place on April 12th, and trust me, the streets of Kingston were a spectacle with revelers, good music, and good vibes all around. We're gonna kick off with first recap from the GenXS Road March, courtesy of Smirnoff. Check this one out.
I can't behave myself. All when I jump in with the friends, I can't behave myself.
Yeah, watch out now. I'm about to get with your Carnival and we are march with GenX and Smirnoff, you see me?
What? She bright, she don't see where I do an interview. So how I feel it? What's your favorite thing about Carnival Sunday?
Getting dressed and putting on my makeup and look cute.
Woman and rum.
Outside of the food at lunchtime.
GYAL girl.
What costume is this?
I'm wearing Spectre.
And you look like you know a match, man. Are you wearing Prism as well?
Yes, I am.
Yo, the costume them sit down, them perfect. Come like it make for them specifically. That's how they make it up. Yeah. It shows. A bad man, I love it.
I come to defend the things that for man boys. I know my ancestors to support my choice, but I show this.
What's your favorite soca song for 2026?
Can't behave.
Why is that?
Can't behave. Well, I got my backpack and I'm ready. Hold on, me lose it. Can't behave myself. I love that song. I like Addicted to Bad Girl. I don't remember who sing it, but I like Woman and Rum.
Woman and rum.
Why did you choose GenXS over the other brands?
Because they said them other bands they play too much.
What fuels Smirnoff's partnership with GenXS for the past 3 or 4 years?
Well, to be honest, GenX is a premium carnival band. I feel like they take a lot of pride in offering a premium experience for revelers. And for us as a brand, we have a very diverse portfolio, right? So we have Smirnoff, we have Johnny Walker, we have Don Wool, and I feel like the portfolio fits with the vibe and the energy that is GenX.
Yeah, where are the family general? All Carnival experience so far?
Boy, I'm not lie. Girl, them look immaculate. The food tastes immaculate. Hold on, food can taste immaculate. Anyway, the food tastes good.
So when you're on the road, you're down to the girl and thing?
Yeah, one girl.
One
burner.
Alright, so they hear that one burner. I'm not really wind up on the girl, let me know. So you don't know the Carnival active. About to there. I'm out.
And now, let's check out the sights, sounds, and interviews from the Xodus Road March, brought to you by Campari.
Tell you use a big dancer. Come show them use a big dancer.
A producer like yourself, what you think of Carnival? We feel great. Yo, just enjoy yourself, you know. Yeah, big up Pree Dis every time, you know. Why Xodus for you?
The food and the vibes. Well, I love it. I love the vibes and everything.
First time jumping with Xodus?
No, since the inception, 2017.
I jumped with Xodus, I think, a couple times in the past, and I really enjoyed the experience. So.
Anytime I jump with Xodus, it's always a great vibes, and today is no exception at all. It's a wonderful experience so far, and I'm gonna have fun for the rest of the journey.
Xodus on the road, how do you guys continue to do it?
A lot of hard work. It's it's the end of a long year and a very long week for us. We had 6 events this week, 5 days of costume distribution, and the biggest road march in the history of Jamaica. My team worked hard and we pull it off. Super proud of the team. Big up to our CEO, Pierre.
As you know, Xodus has the biggest band on the road, and Campari is still one of the biggest brands in Carnival. So again, this is our 4th year partnering with the Xodus team, and we're loving the vibe. You see, this year we also have big things happening for Campari Boulevard. So it's jumping on the road with Xodus, stopping off at Campari Boulevard. It's non-stop entertainment, non-stop vibe. You know we do it big, you know we do it with Campari.
Also in the road march mix was Legend Beer, which partnered with Yardmas Carnival. You know, Legend is new on the market from Utinko. Legend itself now came out with Cinco, decided that hey, we wanted to do a beer, and we said let us do a beer. So here we are doing the beer, and it's getting a lot more traction than we even had thought it would get, you understand? So with Legend now, it's really a high energy thing, and Legend with all its colors, with all its vibrancy that, you know, Carnival represents in Jamaica, that's really what we look for, and Legend really connects with that. Is a no-brainer for us.
Now, after all that excitement at the Carnival Road March, we're going to have a quick break. More Pree Dis when we return.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 7 and 770.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Power, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just to make the ketchup run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
Give me one ketchup.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 7 and 770.
What's your reaction to the Reggae Boyz failing to qualify to the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Boy, trust me, we'll take on the streets. I want to definitely go and hear them responses in our YPree Vox Pop. Check it out.
YPree is brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Well, me could do better, so I'm not gonna watch them. Them go out there and them do them best.
I'm highly high. I am disappointed. We don't deserve it, and that's just it. So I'm glad that we're not going to embarrass ourselves.
Them could have do better, but they did their best. As somebody who not even follow up football, never have no expectation.
It's a reggae girls all the way.
Absolutely.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't have faith in them.
Time for them to throw a bucket in that.
Because to me, them have a good chance to qualify and them just make a mistake.
Not even want to chat about that. No make sense.
I see one video with AIV with them a mix event. I don't put down nobody still, but we're going on next try next time.
2030.
Yeah, 2030.
Vision 2030. Yo, I'm not even gonna cap. I'm very, very, very disappointed. Reason being, Mexico, Canada, and the USA are hosting the World Cup this year, which means they already qualified. So this would have been it should have been an easy qualification for Jamaica. But here, 2030, we go again. What do you think though? Let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and of course the comment section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree was brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Yo, to Masicka Boasty, the man take over the #1 spot on the Magnum Top 10 chart last week. But when him there this week, let's find out. Magnum, champion of dancehall.
Baby, can't talk to me, you need a soda. That's good, note the code for make you move. On the stage, I me get the ball line. Check clear, money ready, buy 5. Picture than a muggle pan Google.
Boy, you're independent, nah. Say that come for this money, no shot. You don't know where you stop.
She call me president, but me no barack. Original beat suit, them a wish. Never heard none of that tobacco kept on my seat. Them no learning that.
Stinking rich, and a million times maybe I get that shred.
Drop a ground, but my friend I can't I feel laugh before I'm walk, can't wait on it.
Yeah, talk to me now. Looking at me face and talk to me now.
Boasty, me know if you hold me one, me no play about it.
A brand new Miss Utech Jamaica was recently crowned. We'll find out who she is right after the break.
Campari Red Passion.
Want a prize, you can get it. No hesitation tonight. Give my girls as many prize. What them like, trip for two, just for you. You can win your passion moment.
Enough love forgive. Every girl deserve new things. Campari, they have a mix. Enough prizes, yeah, go win. You can win your passion moment. You can win Campari passion moment. Sharing is caring, passion declaring. Campari with cheers, yeah. You can win your passion moment. You can win Campari with passion moment. You can win your passion moment. You can win Campari with passion moment.
Campari Red Passion. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Double your limit and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
BK Crown Deal. Big any sandwich added the two sides. Billy one combo Crown Deal a bill vibes. Big any sandwich added the two sides. Billy one combo BK Crown Deal.
Double your limit and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
Nastasia Barrette was recently crowned Miss Utech Jamaica 2026. Let's bring you the highlights from the pageant.
Hi, I'm Carrie-Ann Greenwood, Miss Global First Runner-Up 2025. Hi, and I'm Nevaeh Allen, your Miss World Jamaica 2026. Welcome to Miss Utech 2026.
Nastasia, how are you feeling right now?
I am feeling ecstatic. It was quite the journey, but here I am, the winner. I may have doubted myself a few times, but I do know that the lovely ladies that were around me, they encouraged me. We encouraged each other, and here we are. Here I am, and I'm grateful. Thank you.
What was the reason for entering Miss Utech 2026?
My reason was simply facing my fear, and I believed so much that students deserve a voice, and I wanted to be that voice. I'm currently studying information technology systems, minoring in information systems, which means I can enter into the world of tech, but at the same time I am an artist at heart, and I do hope to implement art into tech.
Tell me, what was the journey like in the pageant? What was it overall for you?
It was a first-time experience, and it was lovely. I immediately connected with a lot of the girls. They were very nice. They were also lovely and happy to be there. We formed a sisterhood bond. At the back of the stage, while you're all talking out here, we are there hugging, encouraging each other, and it was really just a great, amazing experience.
After graduating from UTech, what do you hope to pursue professionally?
Professionally, with my IT degree, I do hope to become a quality assurance analyst where I will assure quality. I can also branch off into project management and many other IT jobs.
So I'm currently standing in front of a mixing truck, but it's a different sort of mixing that will go on now as we bring you a rebroadcast of our Mixmasters feature with DJ Jah Hype from St. Anne. Check this out.
Mixmaster is brought to you by 77 Energy Drink. Double the energy, double the vibe.
Don't this hit make my people wanna. Don't this hit.
Jah Hype. Welcome to the show, my dog. What go on?
Grateful for that, you know.
We grateful as well because a far you come from. You make the trip from Ochi and there in Kingston.
Yeah.
So thank you for your time, my bro. First things first, as we mentioned that. You are from St. Anne. Which part of St. Anne exactly are you from?
Alright. Great Pan, Ocherius, in Ochi.
Or what was your family dynamic like growing up? Growing mommy and daddy are single parent also?
Right. Mommy alone and the siblings.
The good thing then. The good thing. When we do lower, me have to wear the good thing then.
Were there any family members or close family friends around you in the field before? Or you just discover this for yourself?
I have a cousin who have a sound system, Malligraph sound system. At one point, we did around them. But you have this youth on the sound system named Gary. So him see me interest with the thing as well, and him say, yo, it's like him draw me on them wings and start showing one and two things.
Right.
Basically, yeah.
Speaking of mommy, what the name was she give? Jah Hype are your stage name. What the name was she give? Javane. Ellis.
Yeah.
You're now doing it, and you should clearly see no joke thing. This is your profession now. What is she saying these days?
Well, I know she proud of me, you know.
Oh, but she not say it.
Yeah, she not say it, but I know she's proud of me. I'm sure she's proud of me.
In a traffic, you ready up to the phone. Give me the thing, me have to go like you don't. Baby girl, just a go on and run, so give me some.
You are not only a disc jock, you're also a MC. Oh, two-part question, Jai.
Yeah.
How difficult is that to maneuver? And how did you even get into that? Fulfill both hats.
Good question. I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Alright, first of all, it's not easy for maneuver. Because if you think about where you're going to say, think about the song where you play next, where you think the crowd wants to hear, and all these things, you have to mix and time, everything. See me, so it's not easy. Secondly, now, how me start MC, you know, I'm an introvert, you know, I don't talk much, you know. Honestly, I don't talk much.
Yeah.
But we have a team name, Team Mix and Believe, consists of 4 away. And then I work at a hotel. So basically, I do the hotel parties and all these things. And so my time, we have an event tonight. I talk to my MC now. We are reasonable good. I'm telling him, when we left work, we have a link up such time. So I left work sometime and call him. Boy, bro, I'm not about forward, you know. So I can't call nobody at that time.
John.
So my time I go there and I say, the good thing about it are the mostly hotel events, so I'm used to the people them. So I used to talk to them and call their name and big them up so them can feel good. But I never maneuver the part there yet. COVID now, I'm lucky in my house with my console and everything. I talk to my wall. Yeah.
Practice.
Hard, and then overdose. Big up yourself, bro. The man said to me, say, yo, COVID now, but we run from some police, you know. So what you do? So I say, all right. Couple of the event, them, him talk to me mix and him talk, and then remember COVID, this party I keep every night.
Right.
So some
allegedly.
Some of the time, I'm me alone have to take on the road.
Yeah.
So eventually, I have to take my time and learn it until it take a while. Never give up still. I'm me this now, Jah Hype this now.
How would you compare the Saint and vibe and the Saint and energy playing for your people them as opposed when you go out of port, whether Kingston, out of west, out of east? How do you compare?
Alright. In a Ochi, some of the time it might be easier because you have an idea of what the people them want to hear. But out of port, basically you have to feel out the crowd. So you have to switch from genre to genre, watch them reaction, and then you can know say if it's an event where you play more than 1 rounds, you can know say alright. Them react to this and this around, them react to that. The reaction, they delay and all these things. So eventually after a while I go learn to maneuver. Like probably the second or the third round. But basically you just watch them reaction, feel them out with some different type of music.
People, the scent of Popeye's chicken is so scintillating. So the team and I are gonna grab a bite to eat. So come link we back after the break for PAN Di Fyah.
Then you will be just as happy as your dog. Truly. It's true. We love dogs.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Power, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more of whatever.
Give me my ketchup.
BK Crown Deal. Big any sandwich added in 2 sides. Billy one combo Crown Deal a bill vibes. Big any sandwich added in 2 sides. Billy one combo BK Crown Deal. New fast food always tastes to savor. Giving you the best, giving you the flavor. Icing up the kitchens all across Jamaica. Happy smile when you see the price you pay for. Corned beef and the sausage. New pack. Ketchup and the pepper sauce. New pack. Beans and the baked beans. New pack. Rice. New pack. Oil. New pack. Yes. New pack foods always taste to savor. Giving you the best, giving you the flavor. Icing up the kitchens all across Jamaica. Happy smile when you see the price you pay for. New pack. More than just value.
Double your limit and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
Chef Kimone is whipping up some delicious barbecue wings, and within her ingredients, she used the Cal's tomato ketchup, the new pack hot pepper sauce, the Hunt's barbecue sauce, the Western canola oil, and to top it all off, she added some wedges to the mix. Let's hear some more in our PAN Di Fyah segment.
PAN Di Fyah is brought to you by New Pack, more than just value, Cal's tomato ketchup and hot sauce, Western canola oil, and by Quaker Oats and Pearl Milling Company.
I'm Chef Cunningham, and today we will be making some barbecue honey wings with the Hunt's honey mustard barbecue sauce. Come along with me as I prepare these. So I already made the butter. I had my little seasoning inside the butter, the flour butter for the wings. Already seasoned and prepped my wings already. Best aisle on the market, I told you that. And how I'm doing the barbecue wings today, I'm doing it fried and then add the sauce to it. So, you know, sometimes you can put it in the oven. We're gonna make some deep fried wedge. So we're getting our wedge prepped. We're gonna make our sauce for our barbecue wings, and of course we'll be using the Cal's tomato ketchup. Star of the show, we will be using the Hunt's honey mustard barbecue sauce. Spice, we'll be using the New Pack hot pepper sauce. Brown sugar, just our little sweetness. So it takes like about 10 minutes on each side. It will have a golden color. And we're going to use a little bit of the Hunt's Bay barbecue sauce that we made just not too long ago to go in this chicken wrap. So we're going to fold our wrap now. And this is a honey barbecue chicken wrap. It's ready, so we're taking them out and let them drain and give them like a 5 minutes to infuse in the sauce. Over it. Sprinkling some salt on our wedge. You know, we can't leave out our New Pack foil paper. And of course, we're gonna use the Cal's ketchup. Enhance our wings for presentation. So we're adding some sesame seed. Go ahead and check out our Instagram page at High Concept Events and Catering and High Concept Events Delhi.
Back in 1999, Morgan Heritage had a #1 hit, but it was very controversial, and the title of that song was Don't Have to Dread. Gramps Morgan is here for our FiFA Culture segment to break down that track. Listen up.
FiFA Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. FiFA Culture.
You don't have to dread to be Rasta. Don't have to dread. This is not a dreadlocks thing.
Don't Have to Dread. What was it about that song that made it so controversial at the time?
The song Don't Have to Dread was controversial because a lot of people didn't understand the message. That was Morgan Heritage truth. Growing up as local youth in the 12th tribe of Israel, which is a Rastafarian organization founded by our beloved Prophet God here in Jamaica. And if you notice with the 12th tribe organization, there are many different shades. You have white Rasta, Japanese Rasta, you have Rasta without dreadlocks, you have Rasta with perm, you have Rasta with bald. So this is our truth when we then and look and say, but wait, so many different shades. But the real thing that makes you a Rastafarian is to believe in the divinity of Emperor Haile Selassie, to wear Christ as your breastplate, and to study the teachings of His Majesty by the way of the Ethiopian Orthodox Coptic Church. So this is how we grew up and learning this truth and kept on growing and growing and growing till even when we got baptized in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. So that is a testimony of what we see. And we grew up and learned that it's not everyone that you see with dreadlocks is a Rastafarian. Because you have people that have dreadlocks and are murderers, thieves. You have people that have dreadlocks and are Muslim. You have people that have dreadlocks and don't believe in the divinity of Haile Selassie. So that's when we went from Don't Have to Dread album to more teachings, because we realized that there's a lot of teachings that's not being taught in the Rastafarian community.
This is not a dreadlocks thing, divine conception of the heart.
So it wasn't a disrespect to the Rastafarian community, which we are a part of and grew up in, but it was to free the chains, to break all the chains and the bondage of if a man did feel like, say, yo, my love. When you go to most concerts today, Kevin, and you hear a man say, Jah, and the crowd say, Rastafari. It's not all of those people are Rastafarians, but you feel something when you hear that song that relates back to Africa, that relates back to the Ethiopian Orthodox culture.
The first step is sovereignty, knowing oneself to royalty. You don't have it.
The song was produced by Bobby Digital. Which studio was the song recorded at?
That was recorded at Digital B Studio on 6 Rands Road, you know, a very prominent studio that recorded artists like Sizzla Kalonji, Coco T, Mikey Spice, Shabba Ranks, you name it, Morgan Heritage, of course, Anthony B, Buju Banton, I mean, so many artists. If you're in the reggae community, you must have, I remember seeing people like Tony Rebel going there. When we just came to Jamaica recording at Digital B Studios, Capleton, I'll never forget those days because everybody would park up some days to see what this up. Ram, Josie Wheels, Admiral Tibet, my name, Eddie Fitzroy. These were like our stable mates at the time because Bobby Digital really took us into his stable and King Jammies. Those are the first two producers that took a chance on Morgan Heritage. By the way, I have a man named Dennis Howard that made that introduction with my father. So big up Dennis Howard.
You don't have the dread to be Rasta. This is not a dreadlocks thing.
The session record, and I'll never forget, Malcolm Gould was on the bass. Steve, our drummer, big up Dust, Steve Miller. I was on the organ, playing the organ. So you don't hardly see artists doing that, like the Four Tops. And a lot of people get Morgan Heritage confused between a group and a band. We are a band.
The fire that rains over heat, air and water. Yeah. No water can put up.
Were you surprised that the song took off despite the controversy?
I think the controversy kind of made a lot of heads turn, you know? If somebody give a bad man or if a fight against you, I think that was the wrong time because it made the song actually bigger and made conversation start to say, but wait, but me feel like semi a Rasta too. And I'm talking people who have shine head ball, but believe in the divinity of His Imperial Majesty because that's how we grew up. So I think the controversy brought more attention to it as to a normal record, because if it was just a normal record, people wouldn't be talking about it. And I remember some of my Rastafarian brethren approaching us and saying, what do you mean by that? I mean by that, you know? And then once we explained, them said, boy, I true, you know? Boy, Peter, I true, you know? You not, Moja, I true not talking, you know? So everybody really came around and really realized it was a very powerful message that really was almost a message of recruiting, you know, to say, hey, come into this world because, you know, hey, we look at Christ too as well.
You don't have to dread to be Rasta.
Alright, my side, so we started out at Meadowbrook Mews, but now we're on Red Hills Road, which signals the end of this week's episode of Pree Dis Show. I'm Naldo Addi, but before we go, Eddie, are you looking forward to Carnival 2027?
No, the party thing still, but hopefully everybody who turn out next year enjoys themselves and have a wonderful time.
Alright, you don't know, you hear what Eddie say. I'm Naldo Addi, signing out. Take care of yourself until next time. Zane, we're gone.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with the following partners: Magnum Tonic Wine, Champion of Dancehall, Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari Red Passion, New Pack More Than Just Value, True Pet Food, Cal's where quality meets affordability, Sunshine Snacks, Burger King You Rule, Little Caesars It's Not Crazy It's Little Caesars, Pizza, Popeyes Big Flavor Real Value.